My 3 superstars. All right. What happened? I lost the fucking connection, didn't I? My shit went down again? Hey, Ninja. Good to have you back. Pixie, is that what happened? I lost my fucking connection? It didn't show up on here. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. What does... I was like a broken record? Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for all telling me. Alright. Guys, I can't help it. What is the best way to tune Floyd Rose? Ninja A440. Standard tuning. Open up your locking tuners. Tune these first, then lock them, then fine tune down here. But you should be tuning to A440. That's how I used to tune my guitar. That had a Floyd Rose when I was 13. And then Larry got a Les Paul and never looked back. Yeah, man, it's out of my control. Shit. They fucked up my flow, motherfuckers. Sala, watch the other live stream from a couple Sundays ago. Like, I'm literally, you'll know it's the right one. I'm literally sitting down in the, like, marquee photo. I'm not even gonna take a fucking stab at your name, dude. Like I'm not wasted enough to take a stab at it. I'm just gonna call you Wobby. What up, Wobby? Ruh-roh. Hey, man, if you take something from me, I hope you're prepared to pay. Because I can tell you this, I don't take kindly to being ripped off. Mr. Jingle Man. Well, you can do that, Ninja. But you asked, and I'm telling you. I don't know what that is, but no thank you. Pixie, when someone says go get greased up or whatever, just off they go. I don't know what that's about. Thank you. Hey, Gene. Alright, well, thanks, Internet provider. You made it very anticlimactic for me. Maybe lay off the chips and queso, Ninja. I don't know. That's funny. I was thinking about Mexican food earlier. I don't have. I mean, there's some close by. It's not very good. I usually have to drive 30 to 40 minutes. Hey, it's Snaglap. Dude, your name is hemorrhaging my fucking eyesight, dude. Yeah, man, get yourself a fuzz face or a Laney amplifier if you want to sound like that, dude. You need to get yourself an octafuzz like I got. Get me? As Captain Jack would say, savvy. Get what I'm laying down, Dallas? All spare no expense, boil. Alrighty. Like the man said, clean them up. Would I do that to you? This motherfucker's crazy. Not really. Sunshine of Your Love, please. Where was you the last time I played Sunshine of Your Love and I got copyright struck? No thank you. Anderson Fishing. There's another fishing person on here. Do you know them? Are you related? Do you two fish together? Anderson Fishing, you just came into my house and you're barking an order at me. I don't like fishing. I like to shoot stuff, though. All right, Anderson. Say when. I got 2 guns, music level, 1 for each of you. Say when. You're no Daisy, you're no Daisy at all. He was just too high strung. Tombstone, dude, you like the movie Tombstone? Anderson Fishing? No. Yes, you guys, Pixie Knickers is correct. It's on the request hotline. Do you have a guitar question to ask? Guitar gear related or band related or trying to get gigs or writing and recording music related? Do you have any questions about that shit? Because that's really what the stream's about. If you want to go see people play those songs, go punch them up. They're out there on YouTube. I don't need to be one of them, though. Nowhere did it say in the title that I play requests. And I know when I pulled up to this motherfucker, there was no sign out front that said, guitar playing fucking jukebox motherfucker right here. You know how I know that? Because I live here. And I know why that sign's not out front, because I'm not that person, and that's not my business. So don't jimmy me, fucking Jules. I drink the gourmet expensive shit because I like the way it tastes. When Bonnie goes to the store, she buys the shit. Now, it ain't the coffee in my cup that I'm fucking wondering about. Well, ain't no country I ever heard of. They speak English and what? English! Do they speak it? Yeah, it's a P90, dude. An overwound one by Lawler. Not much. No, I'm not left-handed. It's the YouTube camera that's fucked up. Sorry. If you watch other videos of me, I put them up, but I'm right-handed. Not much. Dennis, how you doing? Hey, Ray. You love the 60s? Yeah, the 60s were cool, man. But it's like Stanley said, they're over and now I'm paying for it. Who saw that in Ant-Man? Yeah, buddy. Thank you, guys. What's happening? Collector Figures 124. What's happening? What new action figures you pick up this week? There was a guy from EMG on the stream, like, I don't know, a few weeks ago or something. Sorry. EMG pickups are good. I mean, it's not my go-to thing, but I know they're quiet and I know that they rock. I mean, David Gilmour's been using them for years. He doesn't suck. But ultimately, like, I prefer Lawlers for single coils, and I prefer WKRP Wagners for humbuckers. That's my personal choice. So if I was getting a P90 or Telly pickups or Strat pickups, I'd buy from Lawler. If I was buying humbuckers, I'd buy from WKRP Wagner. And I've been buying both of these pickup manufacturers for like almost 30 years now, to be honest. That's how long I've been putting their shit in my guitars. Before I was got in tune with Lawler, I was using Lindy Fralin and Bill Callahan. That's whose pickups I was using, and like Fender like 54s. Yeah, I mean, like, YC Slime is actually right. Hey, Garrett, what's happening? How you doing, buddy? No, I'm not able to play Crazy Train. YC Slime, this pickup, or this pickguard, is traditional for a 63 reissue. If you look up a real 63, Keith Urban's got one on tour right now. There was a video put up a couple days ago about it. You should check it out. It looks identical to this, and this is a reissue. But Keith has the real McCoy. He has the real version of this, a real 63. And he lets John Bollinger play it, which is really cool. John's a hell of a player. Has anybody seen John Bollinger play guitar? Man, is that guy a motherfucker. He's very impressive. Jason just bought an orange 35 watt amp. How you liking it? Person that's writing in Farsi, I can't read that shit, man. Sorry. But if it's a compliment, thank you very much. Thank you, Pixie Knickers. That's just me playing made-up rock and roll. It's just Larry Soulcactus music. That's all it is. The Go-Go's, anyone? We got the beat. Come on, it's the beginning of Fast Times at Ridgemont High, people. What the fuck? That's just sad. You got it, Darren. You got a good ear, brother. Seen that video where Billy Gibbons lays that shit down? It's like Jimmy Rogers shit. That's what's cool about that shit. Garrett, you the fucking man. Everybody high five Garrett. All right, Hamilton. There goes your ride, asshole. Hey man, like up this ramp? First door on the left. Like up this ramp? Why'd you get a job, Spicoli? What for? Now deliver your line, Garrett. Can I play the exact same thing in C? No. Take a guitar lesson and I'll do it for you. Because I teach private lessons, and that's a private lesson thing. So if you want that, I'll teach you, but you got to pay for it. Ezekiel T, what's up, man? Mark Knopfler's great. He's just not the guy for me, personally speaking, but I do think he is great. Like, I'd be the biggest idiot in the fucking world if I thought, like, Sultans of Swing and Money for Nothing were nothing short of brilliant. I mean, they are. So, you know, the guy deserves this place. He has great tone, he has great taste, and he has great playability. I mean, what can you say about Knopfler? He's done his homework. SFH. That's why he's Mark Knopfler, right? Look, Eric Clapton didn't take him on tour back in, what was it, 1987, because he sucked. He took him on tour because he admired him. Eric will not take somebody on tour with him if he doesn't admire them. Sorry, let me... John Petrucci is a great player. Not taking anything away from him. But I mean, like, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, I look at him as, like, the same thing as, like, looking at Eric Johnson or Steve Lukather. I mean... I don't know, they just don't do much for me, personally speaking, but they're great players. I can't answer, like, the why of, like, why is it Eric Clapton and Jimmy Page for you? There's just something about their playing that resonates with me. Something about the way that they write. Just not the way that they play, but also the way that they write, their musicianship. I admire Page for his ability to see a larger picture, other than just fucking like, I'm just gonna make the fucking guitar parts and here you go. No, dude. He had the whole thing going on in his fucking brain. That's why he was a studio engineer. Thank you, Alex Townsend. You got a great name, dude. Hey, Kevin Martin, how you? Jeff Beck was a true pioneer. I think Jeff Beck deserves his place alongside Randy Rhoads, in my personal opinion. As like the greatest guitar players of the 20th century that shaped rock guitar. I mean, I also think a lot of other people deserve that same spot, but I mean, like, those two to me they're pretty revolutionary. I mean, Hendrix was way revolutionary, but I thought, I mean, I saw Stevie Ray Vaughan twice, and I've heard a lot of Hendrix live. I think Stevie Ray Vaughan was a better guitar player and a better musician than Jimi Hendrix. There, I said it. When I walk out of the door, walk out of my house, lightning can strike me down. I don't care. But I'm telling it like it is. That's cool, Alex. Thank you very much for the sticker. I really appreciate that. That is honestly the best way to support me, unless somebody wants to take private lessons. See, I would just like to play that and tell Jimmy Page, fucking go, dude. Just fucking light it up, dude. Same thing with EC. I would just like to lay something down for them and be like, here you go, here's a song. Please go record it. Go make $1 million off of it. So I can get mine too. I almost had a publishing deal one time at ASCAP back in 2005, 2006. Page is sloppy. Live. After like 70, dude, it kind of like something happened. Jimmy Pagey has had all kinds of hands issues like myself. So like that O2 concert back in 07, what he broke like a finger or two right like a few days before they played that show, and he played it anyways. Like that must have hurt like a motherfucker. Yeah, Garrett, as long as I get the royalties, damn right. You're good, Darren. I know what you meant. What's the rig looking like? I don't know. What does it look like? That's what it looked like. That's how the magic happens. That's where the sound comes from. I put the pillow in front of it not to blast me out of the room. Because believe you and me, 5-watt tube is still very loud. And I end it like right like that. Thanks, Pixie Knickers. I appreciate that. Did we lose everybody again? I got this. Eat a dick, Blake. How about that? Don't do that, man. I ain't that kind of player, dude, so it's fucking lost on me. I could care less about speed. Thank you, Kevin. Boggled. Sort of like Boggle, but not probably as fun, right? Although I never thought Boggle was a fun game. I like in the Big Bang Theory, they turned Boggle into Klingon Boggle. I was just like, oh, what the? Only nerds, man. Sorry, derogatory. I can say it because I'm one of them. You can't. Nerds! Essentially good podcast. Groove, speed. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what you mean. Is it greater or less than or equal to? I mean, I prefer groove over speed, personally, but that's just me. Yeah, that's mine. Thanks, Night Owl. How you doing? What's the haps? What it be? What it is? Where you at in Canada, man? Alberta, Ontario. Plymouth Rock. I'm just joking. What? That's not in Canada. Yeah, no shit. They got that water spigot there, though, right? I think the Three Stooges referred to it as Niagara Falls. Slowly I turned, step by step, inch by inch. See how many people know that in here. Hey, Mo! Can I play any Queen? No, I wouldn't mind making love to one, though. I'm sorry, make Whoopi. Kevin, I hail from Arizona, where the tumbleweeds roll and the cacti grow tall. Bruh, 13. How'd you get that name? Did you give yourself that name? Or did somebody give you that name? We ordered it from England, Pixie. It's going to take a little bit to get here. Oh, and Andrews, come on down. You're the next contestant on the Larry Soulcactus stream. What's happening? Excellent. I like your home country, amigo. I got to hop on over to London. My government mule fans. Did that scare you? I'm sorry. Dude, fuck Green Day, okay? I'm playing fucking Warren Haynes here, and you're talking about Billy Bob Joe Blub? What the fuck? Apple and a complete fucking orange, man. Thank you, Garrett. Garrett, I don't. But I've met and done business with him a few times. He's a very nice guy. And I was privileged at the time to be meeting with him. That's some Joe Walsh. Thanks, Garrett. Thank you, Cecile. Yeah, I remember Dickie Betts. Garrett, did you see the Allman Brothers or Government Mule a lot when they were touring? Like, do you see them with Dickie Betts when Warren and Woody joined the band? Like those tours, Seven Turns and Two Shades of Grey? Those tours? Because I saw those tours and they were fucking amazing, dude. The first one, Warren was still using his Eric Clapton red Strat. Then he got the PRS, and then he got the Les Paul. I already played Whipping Post, sorry. The 1971 Atlanta Pop Festival, one with Otis Redding and Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, that shit, man. I played Funk 49, dude. Sweet Little Heartbreaker? No. Do you mean Sweet Little Sister by Bad Company? No, Garrett. I'm waiting for Alien Earth personally on FX next week. Anybody excited for the Indie World on Thursday by Nintendo? There won't be Silk Song from the makers of Hollow Knight, so you can kiss that fantasy goodbye. But they could show something cool, you never know. I'm gonna watch it. I won't probably watch it at 6 a.m. I might watch it at like 6:30. But that's tomorrow morning if anybody's interested. 6 a.m. Standard Pacific time, so my time, and then it'd be 9 a.m. East Coasters and 8 a.m. for you Midwesterners. That's the Nintendo Indie World if anyone's interested in that shit. I think it's going to be about 15 minutes long. Whatever. Jorge. Buenos noches, amigo. I don't know that. What's my favorite Muddy Waters song? Maybe Manish Boy? I love that version that he did with Johnny Winters. I think that was cool. It's great. Samantha Fish is the only person, Dallas, that I know that's made one famous. Are you serious right now? Sorry, I'm talking to my dog. Guys, not a request hotline. Sorry. I think it's cool if you want to screw around with it, like as a toy. I don't really see it as being like a professional tool like Samantha Fish does. Do I know the outro song from WKRP? No, but I love Dr. Fever, man. Marky boy. That could be the greatest question of the night. Thank you. I'm Les Nessman. Why did Les Nessman wear a Band-Aid in every fucking episode, dude? Riddle me that. I don't know the answer to it, but did you ever notice that? Herb Tarlick, sales manager. I like Venus Flytrap. But Mr. Carlson was bad crap crazy. I like Travis, Andy Travis. I actually have that show, season 1, on DVD. The Thanksgiving episode is hysterical when they drop the turkeys from the sky. Oh my God, I'm gonna pee my pants right here, right now. If any of you have not seen that, you should check it out. WKRP Thanksgiving episode. And watch. You have to be patient for the turkey drop, but I promise you it's there and you will giggle your motherfucking ass off when you see it. I mean, I'm just thinking about it. I'm almost pissing my pants. Well, you know, dude, the only reason we got one season is because all the fucking music licensing and shit. Yeah, Jennifer Marlowe. You got it, man. Jennifer. They have a bra purposely, like, pointing out for Lonnie Anderson. I always liked Bailey. I always thought Bailey was really sexy cute with her glasses. I always thought she got the shaft on the show. What TV show you guys want to talk about next? Different Strokes? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Mr. Drummond?